Next question. 1 mole of PCl5 is enclosed in a cylinder fitted with a weightless and frictionless piston at a particular temperature. So in a closed vessel, it is 1 mole of PCl5 gas is taken. In this, 1 mole of gas is put and it is provided with a weightless and frictionless piston. Then at a particular temperature T, if 1 more mole of nitrogen is introduced into the flask at equilibrium for the system PCl5 gas giving PCl3 gas plus Cl2 gas, then what will happen? The various options are given. So in the system we have originally 1 mole of PCl5, and since you are pumping 1 mole of nitrogen at equilibrium, let by the time when equilibrium is attained, the PCl5 gas undergoes to give PCl3 gas and chlorine gas. Say by the time at equilibrium, x moles of PCl5 dissociated, this will be 1 minus x, this will be x, this will be the x. So some moles of PCl5, some moles of PCl3, some moles of chlorine are there at equilibrium. Now nitrogen is introduced. How many moles? 1 mole of nitrogen is introduced into this. What will happen? Since 1 mole of nitrogen is added, as this added nitrogen gas neither reacts with PCl5 nor with PCl3 nor with Cl2, it is considered to be inert material, inert gas now. Inert towards the reaction, not the noble gas. So this inert gas being pumped into the system, the total number of moles in the vessel increases, as a result of which the piston will be moved up and maintains constant pressure. And the volume now available, because temperature is already constant, if pressure is constant, increase in number of moles increases the volume available for gases. Therefore, the volume available for gases increases. So this is the net effect of pumping nitrogen, which is an inert material, towards the PCl5, PCl3 and Cl2. Now when the volume changes or volume increases, what will happen? Is it volume available for the gases do not change? We have just discussed that it increases. Therefore, A option is wrong. Degree of dissociation of PCl5 does not change. So the moment volume available for gases increases, concentrations decrease, and this decreased concentrations will affect the degree of dissociation. So the degree of dissociation of PCl5 does not change is given, it changes. So therefore this option is wrong. Equilibrium concentration of PCl5 does not change. In fact, the equilibrium concentrations of all the three substances PCl5, PCl3, Cl2 changes. So therefore this option is wrong. The only option now left is equilibrium constant Kp does not change. So in fact this equilibrium constant Kp depends only on temperature for a given system, and no other factor changes the numerical value of this Kp. So thereby by pumping nitrogen gas into the closed vessel and thereby resulting in change in volume, all the other factors will be disturbed, but the equilibrium constant K is not affected. So therefore equilibrium constant Kp does not change is the option.